Greetings! In this video we are going to look at the C major scale found on page 45 of the Christopher Parkening Classical Guitar Method, Volume 1. We're going to look at how to conquer the right hand and get these fingers to not bump other strings and be consistent, reliable, and then how to conquer that left hand as well. Let's start with the right hand. One thing that a lot of beginners do is they try to reach further for the strings as opposed to moving the hand. So here's how we get our positioning right. We're going to start with a straight wrist, which is ideal for arpeggios, and then we're going to let that hand tilt toward the floor. So if I'm in straight position, it lines my fingers up, one to each string, but if I let gravity pull that hand down, I'm not bending this way, I'm just bending sideways. This is the claw, this is horrible for your tendons. This little sideways tilt, it's not a huge tilt, I'm not straining my wrist, I'm just letting it drop. That's going to line my nails to grab one string. So instead of being aligned here to grab two different strings, they just naturally grab this one without me having to make little adjustments. From there, I just do a little shift, shift, shift. I'll do 5 strokes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And you'll see, you can rewind that and watch it again if you want, there's a little shift between each one. I'm just aligning my hands so I just hit the string I want to hit. I would encourage you to practice that without any left hand and just try going through the strings. 4 strokes a string is pretty normal. Shift, shift. I would encourage you to practice that to the point that you can just get it 10 times in a row without making a mistake. If you can't, find a slower speed and practice it. Find the speed in which you can start to be very, very consistent and then gradually build speed. If you do that, it's going to help you to shift automatically once you start having to think about both hands. Now for our left hand. For my left hand, I'm going to anticipate the next possible movement for my left hand fingers. So for example, I'm going to play C. I have a D coming, but the next placement I'm going to do is on E. So I'm going to play C and I'm going to hover my middle finger over E. And as soon as I play E, I can align my ring finger. And as soon as I play that F, I can align my middle finger, even though there's still a G, to A. So I encourage you to watch my fingers and I'm going to show you what this looks like nice and slow. And there you have it. So I encourage you to practice these skills very patiently. They'll become automatic and it'll help you to just flow through this scale beautifully. Let's go ahead and look at the 2 variations he provides. We have this I am, and then we have 4 of each note. And I would encourage you to inspect my technique. Do I anticipate every fingering with that left hand, and do I shift my hand on the right hand to grab the right string? I encourage you to practice that and get it deeply ingrained, because scales are a great place to isolate technique and master it, but then when it comes to real music, that's where it has to be very automated. So practice it, get it stuck in your brain, and you'll be glad you did. If you found this video helpful, I encourage you to like and subscribe. It'll be easier for others to find, and it'll support my endeavors as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope this was helpful.